Hey, I'm Dan Fitzpatrick at StockMarketMentor.com, and it's July 20th, YouTube Monday. Here's the deal before we get into Under Armour. Looks like we've brought YouTube to their knees with my little campaign about my channel being discontinued. By the way, I'm totally joking about that. YouTube has, like most of Earth and about 5 other planets that use it, so they just they sent us a little notice saying, hey, we made a mistake in shutting down your channel or whatever, because our IT people emailed them. So anyway, that's all good. The YouTube channel is back online, but I'm going to tell you one last time. We actually had quite a few folks email Gary at Stock Market Mentor with in the subject line, Gary, I was offended. And the reason is because YouTube said that they shut down my channel because of offensive content. I typically save the offensive stuff for the premium membership. So anyway, I'm going to give you one last chance. This is it. If you email Gary at StockMarketMentor.com and say, Gary, I was offended, you will get a free 45-day look at Stock Market Mentor. It's typically only 30 days, but in honor of YouTube's little slap on the wrist to me, I'm going to give you one last chance to tell Gary you're offended, and then we'll make it up to you. So, and quite a few people actually have taken advantage of this. So if you do that, honestly, just letting you know, you're not blazing a new trail. You're kind of walking on a well-worn trail, but at least you know the path to success. Anyway, let's move on. Under Armour, Off the Rack Global, otherwise known as OTR Global, who somebody said that they're actually a big research firm. I just never heard of them. Downgraded Under Armour last week. Stock takes a dump here, and it turns out to be a pretty good buying opportunity. So what they are doing is Under Armour now is getting into the whole fitness wrist, wrist, I don't even know what you call it. Wearable body monitor with heart rate and steps walked and this and that and the other thing. It's called the Grip. Okay, so that's different than FitBit, which is why FitBit has been under distribution today on an otherwise strong day. I will just say this, FitBit ain't going away just because Under Armour decides that it wants to get into the wearable technology on the wrist as opposed to the rest of the body. So, but what this is showing is this is a new industry. Okay, this whole wearable body monitoring, for lack of a better term, this is a new industry, like solar used to be, like social media used to be, like 3D printing used to be, like cybersecurity used to be. All of those have had their heydays. Some still are, but I'm just telling you, look at FitBit. I still think this is, it sold off just a little bit. Longer term, this is going to be fine. Under Armour, I doubt I'll be getting one of those grips because I have a surge from FitBit. I also have a couple Jawbones, a Polar Tech, and I just don't need any. What I need is more exercise, not more monitors telling me that I need more exercise. But I'm telling you right here, you look at FitBit's chart, and this looks like some really nice consolidation. FitBit is due to report in early August, so this has a ways to go, but Under Armour reports just this Thursday. Okay, so that's going to push this stock out of this box. I'm not going to tell you which way, but I will tell you this: the trend is up. My anticipation would be that the stock's going to continue to move. Short term, we don't know what earnings are going to be. My bet is they're going to be higher. So my suggestion as far as trading it, if you want to establish a long-term position, take half. Buy half of what you would like to own, and then wait until after earnings and buy the other half, either at a discount, at which time you'll be happy that you only bought a little bit to begin with, or at a premium, at which time you'll be glad that you at least bought a little bit to begin with. So I'm looking at Under Armour, and I think it works. I think FitBit is also going to work. So members, over to the strategy session. I'm talking about selling into strength.